r/AskReddit created by routinereddit. You get teleported 3 meters to your left. How does that change your life? Tallman 713 suffocated in a wall. Edit. First and RIP inbox. Did Elon think of this when he decided we should live in Minecraft? No. He thought of Elon Musk the great and powerful suffocated in a wall instead. More like, wall suffocated in Elon Musk the absolute mad lad. XP being dropped sound. Homer Simpson has suffocated in a wall. Are you going to rage quit? Alt F4. So half the people reading this would die. The other half would be crapping on the floor. Cool. Crapping in the neighboring apartment's bathroom. It's a mirror image of ours. By my calculations, 3 meter lands me square in their bathtub. How convenient. Just remember to waffle stomp, out of courtesy to your neighbor. Joke's on you. I'd be crapping in public, with the full view of the construction crew, to ranchero music. Living the dream, I see. You've been hit by, you've been struck by, truck. Off to another world you go. Hey you're finally awake. Holy crap, Skyrim is actually an isocayanim in disguise. The air suddenly became fresher and warmer, appreciating all the birds chirping while falling from 19th floor. This reminded me for a second of Douglas Adams. Arthur Dent was working in his 19th floor office when it was decided that he should suddenly be teleported 3 meters to his left. The air suddenly became fresher and warmer, and the last sound Arthur Dent would hear before smashing into the ground from the 19th floor was the sound of birds chirping. He didn't know it, but the birds he was hearing was that of the northern cardinal, a bird found commonly in the United States, but rarely if ever in the United Kingdom. But by now, Arthur had been falling for 1.5 seconds, and he only had about 2 more seconds until there would be no more Arthur Dent. The last thought Arthur Dent had was that of a girl he had met at a party. Strange, he thought to himself. Why her? By a series of random happenstances, such as the first Great Western leaving 1 minute early, young Harold Smythe being late for his school bus, a burned piece of toast, and when on March 27, 1944 a bomb that had been dropped on Bristol failed to explode, instead of landing on the pavement below. Arthur Dent was once again teleported 3 meters to his left, which at the time was up, thus stopping his momentum and allowing him to land on the ground with a small thud. Couldn't be more perfect. Well done. Oh, I'm sure it could be. But thanks, happy face. You wrote this? God dang it, man. Keep on writing. I made it. I sit at my boss's desk now. This my company now. Can you hire me please? Sure thing. I hire all of you. Hiring people is actually my job, so your comment made me laugh way too hard. Hire me too. Sure bro. And bring all your friends and family. I'll hire anyone until it's so crowded in here nobody can move anymore. I'm 15. I'm gonna call the cops for child labor. Good thing I already ruined the company by hiring all of you guys, lol. Time to teleport back. Well, now I'm having a crap in a kitchen. Me too, buddy. Yeah, but op was because of being teleported. Crap is teleported too, I guess. You teleport. The crap remains. Wait, does that mean if I get teleported with one in the chamber, the poop still remains? No, as long as it is in the chamber it is a part of you. Otherwise the food in your stomach also wouldn't move. Or what about the vitamins and electrolytes that you have in your blood right now? Do they also stay when you teleport? That'd kill you. Never knew teleportation was such a ship of Theseus situation. Sitting on someone's lap on the subway. Sorry dude. Imagine if you glitched into his lap and will be stuck the entire time. I imagine you get stuck in an X pose. He could ride you at the place of walking forever. I'm a native English speaker and I can't figure this sentence out. Someone help. PFFFD. Don't act like you don't use the phrase the place of walking all the time. I think they are saying that if you teleported into the other person and were stuck in an X position, that person could then ride you, rather than having to walk themselves. Stuck in a sex position is how I read it, at least. I meant X, sorry. I'm currently laying on my right side scrolling on my phone, so I'd appear 3 meters above my bed then fall right back where I was. High ceiling you got there. A nearly 10-foot drop even onto your bed wouldn't feel too nice. He may get his ass out to that bed. This is beginning to sound like the most quintessentially Irish mammy thing to say. You've spent the whole day lying there looking at that phone of yours. Now what if God above saw fit to move you 10 foot up and drop you again? You'd break your bed. And then you know what? You be grouching and moaning about not being able to sleep tonight. So you may get your ass out to that bed and go do something with yourself. I feel you pain. The Irish mammy is a truly unstoppable force that cannot be reasoned with. All will fall to the will of the wooden spoon. Oh man. In lying on my left side. Guess I'll end up 1.5 meters underground. Dang, I'm the same. Makes me wonder how deep the concrete slab my house is built on is. 4 or 6 inches with some gravel under it. Heck yeah, freaking love eating dirt. I'd be laying on top of my roommate instead of my bed, so that would be weird. Your roommate enters the chat. Till that area between the butt cheeks is called a chat. r/seden ligay. It's not gay if you're teleported. Check the rules. Bromance. Weird that everyone is assuming it's 2 guys when no gender was mentioned. Could be 3 gerbils stacked on top of each other dressed in a trench coat. The most likely of scenarios. It reset me back to the original position after the last time this question was asked about teleporting us to the right. Haven't you moved an inch since then? Are you in a grave or what, mate? I was stuck in a wall, so no, not an inch. Glad to have you back, then. I'm sat naked eating a sandwich in my neighbor's attic. Pick or didn't happen. I'm a classy person. You'll have to buy me dinner first. That sandwich is your dinner. I wanna see your naked rebuttal. Naked rebuttal? But he wants to see his naked butt. I see what you did there. Does this mean you are naked eating a sandwich in your attic? Not judging, but that's an interesting place to be eating a sandwich. His house is 2-story. His neighbor's house is 1-story. Guys? I feel this asks more questions than it answers. I'm now half inside a container. I'm dead. Even worse, actually. Odds are that this would mean that 2 atoms touch, which would cause a nuclear explosion. Edit. So as many of you have pointed out, this is wrong. There would still be small odds of something, but probably not a nuclear explosion. I don't think your body or the wall contain heavy enough atoms to sustain a full chain reaction. So more likely, you get embedded in a wall, then there's an explosion, but it might only be a firecracker-sized explosion. I guess that we'll never know until we try it. Either way, I'm not going to be anywhere near the first successful attempt, hopefully. High-powered cannon. Fire a human straight at the container. We keep trying until one of these volunteers clip into the container, causing this explosion. We can do this. Bring in the D-class. r/sudden lisp. I wake up my cat who is sitting on me. I will see you in court. Funny, thank you. You're welcome. For the sun, the sky, the sea. Thank you. I'll be in someone else's apartment. Don't forget to bring your camera and your kidnapping gear. I have to have my tools. Fetish crap. I fall from the 2nd floor of the house and land on the metal railing of the deck. Back first, as I'm on my back typing this into my phone, and the back of my head and heels touch. I imagine I immediately become a blood fountain, and the word fatality appear over my head in dripping letters. Then the matrix glitches to low resolution graphics to make it look even more realistic. /r/full scorpion. You okay, buddy? I'll be falling from around 50 meters to the ground. Guess I'm dead. FFF. I'm now sitting at another computer 3 meters to the left of me. Also, there is blood everywhere. I get it, and I don't want to. Can you explain it to me? He just telefragged someone. What is a telefrag? When you kill someone by teleporting into the very body of the now blood pudding of a former enemy. This sentence reads like a drunk man stumbling out of a bar. Wanna go outside? Burps. Then young man. Edit. Screw formatting on mobile.